Okay, so we're just outside of Molineux, as we do, as we have done for the last 7 months, talking about another defeat. This time to Nottingham Forest, 1-0. We'll talk about that and get into it in a minute. It just feels like the same old every time. Dad, how are you feeling?
Not very good, David. Not very good at all. No.
That it?
Well, no. Last week against Villa, there was absolutely magic. But tonight, the worst team I've seen for ages, and I think the way we're going, I thought they might do better tonight. But I'm very disappointed the way they played tonight.
Disappointed. Stan?
Where do we go from here? I don't know. I mean,
well, I know where we're going.
Yeah, we're going home.
Well, no, I'm not about the Wolves. We know where they're going.
Yeah, I think everybody's prediction is going to come true. That we will go down at that performance tonight. Then there's no cohesion in the team. There's people that are there running about. Lawson is just a waste of space. They may as well have put him in front of the goal as a log because he was just diabolical. And I criticised Wang, but at least he was having a go. And like, you can't have somebody on the field that's only giving you half-hearted game. Like, it just don't work. You got to pick it up and run with it. I mean, the first half, it looked like it was snowing at the half. Like, there's that many bodies. Yeah. So, I mean, what can you do? You've got to look at it from the point of view that the team has got to come together somewhere, but I don't think it'll be this season.
The team have got to come together somewhere. Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I mean, at the end of the day, look, I'm feeling a little bit. I'm feeling a little bit flat. Let's just walk back a bit, Emma, so we can let this. There we go. You're okay. So I'm flat. I'm flat. I actually had some hope after the performance against Villa, because it was a good performance against Villa. It was the best team performance that I'd seen from us for a long, long time. But the acid test was always going to be, could we do that again tonight? And the sad fact is that we couldn't. Forest came in the number. Now, I just want to go back to I think it was a League Cup game 3 or 4 years ago. It might have been a bit longer. It was the season Forest eventually went up. Actually, we went and we were so far ahead of Nottingham Forest, and it seems that's another team that are now so far ahead of us. And this ain't on Rob Edwards, because he's come into this mess and he's doing the best he can. He's still putting together his team. This is on. It's on 4 years of the club not being run in the right way and thinking we're too clever. We're gonna sell players, get rid of players and not replace them. And it's an absolute example of how to run a club into the Championship. And I just think we had it all there. We had a team, and you could have built on that where we could have been. But I'm feeling flat because guys, I'm a glass half full type of guy. The players, they tried.
They just good enough, David. They ain't Premiership footballers, haven't they? I mean, they're a different team tonight after bloody Villa. Why? I don't know. What did you say? They got rid of our best players, and I'm really upset the top management ought to be ashamed of them bloody Kinsale. Because you said we all had good players. We had Choctor, we had Nevis, and all them, and they let them all bloody go. And I'm really upset. I thought they'd do better tonight, but they ain't. And I think we're on our way down. I thought they might do something tonight, but no way. We'll go down in the Championship, and if they play like they were playing now, we'll be playing Bilston.
Well, we're playing Bill. Listen, I'm really flat, guys, because I really want this team, like we all do, to be. We've still got 2 points out of 14. Less points than a samosa, less points than a triangle. I've heard it all, but it is so true, and it's like 2 points from 14 games, and you've got teams like Leeds that are, well, I don't know what the end of the result will be. They were 2-0 up the last night at home to Chelsea. We can't put the ball in the back of the onion bag either, and Larson, you know, I've gone about the service and stuff like that, but the ball's up to him. He's not winning anything. Tulu, at least when he comes on, was muscling the players, was pushing people out the way, was heading the ball on. Larson didn't do any of that. Rob Edwards made the changes when we went behind, but to be honest, it was coming for a long time. We got away with the disallowed goal. Why it took 4 minutes to decide that, I don't know. We got away with that. There was another VR check. We got away with that. Forest were the better team on the whole. We created a couple of half chances. We had one ball in that was headed just wide. We can't put the ball in the back of the net. And the Forest goal, you'll see it on my vlog. I'm at the other end of the stadium, and I'm saying that he's got too much time. Ball's into the box. He wins it, and it's an header. Johnson, who's made a couple of really good saves, he's come for it. The guy's got in front of it and it's gone in the back of the net. And it is literally the same story every single game. We huff and we puff. We don't take any chances. We hardly create chances. And eventually we succumb and there's a goal. And it's just the same story. It's not just a groundhog season. It's a groundhog game, everything. And like I felt tonight, we had to win this game. And if we did, it might change the momentum. But like, now I'm just starting to like, even I'm giving up, and you know, I try and stick with it, and I'm just feeling flat. People are so angry. Some people don't even care anymore. Stan?
There's a lot of people that still support him, and they'll come here Monday and we'll be having another
We'll
bash at
support them.
and you'll support them. And it's about profit and loss, ain't it? Basically, whoever's sold all the players has had the profit and we've got the loss. And that's what it's going to be until we actually get some money back into and get a team.
It's not about that. It's about how they spend the money.
Yeah, that's what I say. It's until they get some more money spent and bring players in. The January windows here, and we're going to lose some more players, I think, because there is no way that they'll be fighting to stop with us. If there's an half a chance of going somewhere decent, they'll be off. As simple as that.
Well, of course, if there's no hope left, they'll all start to be looking at whatever. I mean, the players are still fighting. And this can't be on Rob Edwards because, like, he's only been in 5 minutes. The problem comes from 4 years of managed decline, of being clever in the transfer market and thinking, yeah, we'll sell them and we'll bring some players in. And you can do that, and if you know, Bournemouth are brilliant at doing it. Lost 3 of their defenders, and they had instant replacements. We did it with Jota, with Neto. We had behind that, but like, what's happening? We've got nothing. You know, absolutely nothing. You know, I thought Mane when he come in, there was a great one great pass move that we did after we made the changes, where we started to move the ball with a little bit quicker. You know, Totti Gomez is having to take it on himself to drive through the middle and actually make something happen. And if you have someone that's driving, it brings players to you. It opens gaps, and then Marnie played that great ball through. It's a brilliant ball, and of course Larson didn't get on the end of it. There's a couple of crosses.
He's got no commitment, David.
You don't?
No, I don't think so. When he come in and he was facing basically the goalie, and he goes like this, you can see him physically stop. You know,
when that cross came in and then he stopped.
He just stopped. You go like,
and then the keeper just grabbed it.
But
It's
if
like,
you go
you've
for
gotta
the ball,
you've gotta
if you
commit
go
to
for
it.
the ball and you collide with a player, that's tough, isn't it? You know, but as long as you've got the ball, you're within your rights.
You look angry.
I am angry at like stupid things like the pedestrianisation of the game. Like, oh, I'll stop. Where is it going to go? It might go here, might go there. Oh, who's actually calling for it? Nobody. So.
No,
And them that don't get it.
I know. I just think it's disappointing because, mate, I don't know whether they ran themselves out a little bit at Villa and they did have the end, but we haven't got the depth of squad. And I don't know why Tulu isn't starting in front of Larson unless Rob wants to keep him and don't want him to get go into the African Cup of Nations, so he isn't getting many minutes until the deadline passes. I don't know. But anyway, it is what it is.
going to send him to Newcastle. And I think that upset him. He'd go to Newcastle himself.
Well, I was, at the end of the...
I think they all think they're too good, and they ain't too good.
Well, they clearly aren't, because we don't win, Dad. I mean, your Gomez and they are trying, but we just don't have the quality. It's as simple as that, and it's as simple as that. We have nothing really up front. We can't score a goal. Anyway, Dad, your Leamore Windows man of the match tonight.
The goalkeeper, I think, or Gomez.
Who are you giving it to?
The goalkeeper.
The goalkeeper. Yeah. Sam Johnson. Yeah. Your Fox at Shipley performance rating?
4.
A 4.
I've never given it that low before. 4.
I think you might have, Dad. But and what's your Parkside dental care moment that made you smile?
Seeing you.
Love you, Dad. I love you, Dad. Leamore Windows man of the match.
I'm going to give it to young Wolfie. I think he did a good job. He's coming forward and in defending. I thought he did a good show. So Wolfie, yeah.
Okay. Your performance rating.
I ain't going to get much more than a 4 at that. Yeah, and that's a reluctant 4.
A reluctant 4. And your Parkside dental care moment that made you smile.
I mean, we come and meet friends, and you have a meal and whatever, and you look forward to the match. So yeah, it's a good moment, and then you come to the match.
Well, that's all we have to hang on at the moment. Leamore Windows man of the match tonight. I'm going to give to Totti Gomez, just because he showed some drive as a captain. That jinking run that he did, and that's also going to be my Parkside dental care moment that made me smile, because that jinking run that he did when he ran past about 3 or 4 players from the back, and then he crossed it to Jackson, and then Jackson just didn't deliver the cross. So I'm going to go Totti Gomez for that. At least he showed he did that. He gave us a little bit of a joy. And my Fox at Shipley performance rating tonight has got to be a 2. 2? What? It weren't good enough. 2.5. I'll give it a 2.5.
I feel ashamed to take 2.
No, Dad, you got to say it was there. I just thought it was just with everything after Villa, it was just not good enough. We never looked like we were going to think, and that's the problem. And
they did look like a blinking championship side, don't they?
I'll go 2.5. I was going to go 3, then I'll go 2. I'll go 2.5. Leave your thoughts, man of the match, performance right. I'm just disappointed, because I am proverbial glass half full. I try so hard to be positive, and it's just not me. That it's just tonight. It's just like you want hope with your team, and I feel like the flickering flame has gone out. On anything. I mean, it's just so sad. But we will turn up next week. Man United games coming up. God knows what will happen with that. Anyway, leave your thoughts from all of us. I'm feeling a bit fed up with it and down and depressed like you all are. It affects people's mental health. I worry about the people that are going to lose their jobs.
I only have 20,000 here next year.
Well, I worry about the people that are going to lose their jobs. Normal people that are going to lose their jobs when we go down. It's going to affect the city, But the fans, we stick behind the team. You've got to stick behind Rob, and all the other stuff. It'll take care of itself. Anyway, from all of us, on a cold Molineux night, groundhog game again. Wolves have lost 1-0, and fair play to Forest and their fans. They've got a team. We ain't. They're miles in front of us. Miles. Until the next one, always Wolves.